We are so back, baby. Let's go. Hi, guys. Welcome to Leave Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. We're going back to absolutely live. You already know I'm happy. It's funny. To this day, I still think about that comment that I got saying, one day you're going to realize the Doors are effing garbage. That day still hasn't come. Sorry, commenter. So we're going to be listening to 2 tracks from Absolutely Live. And if I get enough traction on this video, even though I've got the copyright strikes right now, so it's probably not going to get traction, but if I get enough comments and interaction on this video, I will do the full celebration of the Lizard performance from this concert, because I know that's apparently a big one. So we're 2 tracks today. One of them, I think, I don't think it's unique to this performance, but I know there's a couple tracks on this album that I think are only specific to this album, like they weren't singles or on the album or anything like that for any other studio cuts. But Who Do You Love, well, I think is a different one. That one's pretty big by them. I think that's a cover. And then the next one is Universal Mind, which is written by Jim and Robbie, I believe. Yep. And then Elias McDaniel was the original writer of Who Do You Love. So let's go. If y'all want to subscribe to help brother out, click that icon right below my face. I've done a lot of the Doors stuff. I'll link the playlist up there if you want to go watch it. It's up to you. And don't forget to like and comment, subscribe, all that jazz. You know what I mean. All right. Who Do You Love? The Doors. 3, 2, 1, go. And there was like a minor introduction before this part, but I just cut it out because I knew it was going to be a another copyright claim. Whatever. John Densmore is so good. Holy shit.
Night was dark, the sky was blue. Down the alley, the ice wagon flew. Hit a bump, somebody screamed.
Nice.
Should have heard just what I seen. Do you love him, man? Do you love her? Yeah? Do you love me, man?
Get funky, John. Damn.
Do you love it?
That was sick. That was heavy.
All right, what you guys want to hear next?
Ah.
We're gonna have some fun tonight, right? All right.
Shut the.
All
I'm just
right.
kidding. I remember. I'll never forget that. Universal Mind.
I was doing time in the universal mind. I was feeling fine. I was turning keys. I was setting people free. I was doing all right. Then you came along with a suitcase and a song. Turned my head around. Now I'm so alone, just looking for a home in every place I see. I'm the freedom man. I'm the freedom man. I'm the freedom man. That's how lucky I am. I was doing time in the universal mind. I was feeling fine.
Oh wow.
I was turning keys. I was setting people free. I was doing alright.
I love Robbie's guitar. It's so good.
Then
Thunderous.
you came along with a suitcase and a song. Turned my head around. Now I'm so alone, just looking for a home. In every place I see, I'm the freedom man. Yeah, that's how lucky I am. I'm the freedom man. I'm the freedom man.
Yes. Eh. That was awesome. What? What happened there, bro? Dude, I don't know if this is like separate shows, like from that one, like the when the music's over from this album. But if it's the same show, man, there was all kinds of stuff happening in that show. Man, they have never sounded better. Seriously, they sound so good live. Like, we've done a lot of their studio stuff for the most part. We've done a few live tracks here or there, obviously. But this, I mean, they just let loose when they're live. Like, they're a great studio band, especially, you know, because Ray, John, and Robbie, and of course Jim. But man, they're live. They just get to let loose a little bit, you know. They're released from the confines of those album runtimes, and just even though they didn't really care about that anyway, they threw long songs on there, and they had short ones that are, you know, pretty like interlude at points on a lot of their albums. But everything I've heard from them, that's why that commenter who said that it stuck with me. I'll give them that. It did stick with me. I'm like, what do you mean they fucking suck? Like, I've not heard a single song by them that would be anything close to that. But if at best there's a song or two that I'd say was average, you know what I'm saying? But there's nothing that's close to bad by them. And I haven't heard all of their catalog, but I've heard a lot of it. And I have a pretty decent memory when it comes to stuff like with the music I really enjoy. There's not a weak track by them. There really isn't. There's at least one or two redeeming qualities that kind of just blow my mind in every song. I love the hard edge of the first one because I've heard I think their cover of Who Do You Love, but never a live one. They put a lot of energy into that one. The guitar from Robbie, of course, is excellent in both tracks. I think, like you said, he helped write the second one. But throughout, you know, Ray on the organ and the keyboard bass, I heard him a couple times playing bass. But he's just so good, bro. Like, Ray's such a talented dude. This whole band is all they're very, you know, hyped up to a point, you know, the Doors, because they're still known today very well, you know, by a lot of even people my age. They're not like in their catalog, like they know of the Doors and they know Jim Morrison, obviously, because of what happened. But you know, there's a lot more to them than just, you know, Jim and what happened to him and stuff like that. And I think that I don't know, there's a lot of, you know, truth in their music and a lot of just I don't know what the word would be. They always kind of tackle these like dark sort of feeling, you know, soundscapes, and it kind of does match the lyrics at points. It does have this kind of, not brooding, what would the word be, not malevolent either. It does have this like oppressive almost force to the songs. It's like this almost dark hypnotic sway that the Doors have. It's just like once you listen to them, like you just kind of get, if they're your thing, you know what I'm saying, like you're just kind of hooked for life, man. And there's just so much to explore, you know. I mean, there's not like an endless amount of studio albums, obviously. There's a finite number of them, and a lot less than a lot of bands, but there's more than you think, more than I realized, actually. And they're just excellent, bro. Especially that second one. I don't know if that's a track from like another album or not. I don't think it is, because it said that there was a couple songs on this album that were not from an album. But I'm gonna look it up anyways because just I don't want to look like a fool, even though that happens every day. All right, Universal Mind by The Doors. There it is. It was... Okay, yeah, it was only on Absolutely Live. Okay, that's cool. I figured that's what it was. It's a strange song. It had like that, you know, almost carnival vibe that they have with the organ that Ray, you know, lays down. But the little guitar flourishes here or there, like in the bridge especially, I thought were really, really good from Robbie. And John Densmore was just pounding those motherfucking skins throughout, bro. He's such a talented drummer. I will never stop singing his praises, bro. He is so good. And he is not well known enough for, you know, he's not renowned compared to like a lot of the other drummers from his time. Obviously, he's such an excellent drummer, but he deserves a lot more love. He really does. This whole band does, and that's the thing. Like, they do get love. They really do, but I think they deserve more. But that's all personal taste. Some people, I guess, effing hate the Doors. You know, I don't. I think they rock. And I'd say that I do want to do that live celebration of the Lizard one. So if you guys are interested in watching that, make sure to let me know down in the comments. Or if there's another song from this album you think I'd like, because I wanted to start tackling some of their live stuff since we haven't really done that much of it. And I like the Doors, if you couldn't tell. So that's much appreciated. If you got any suggestions, leave them down below. And thank you as always for watching, guys. I appreciate it. You guys really do rock. You know, going through shit behind the scenes in all kinds of places, you know. And no matter what, I can count on at least this community, and I can count on the music to just kind of, you know, take me away for a second. Most part, you know what I'm saying? And they just have this like mystical energy to them, it feels like. They really do, and it's fueled by like Jim's words, man. Like, he has a really interesting way with words, like he really does. You know, if you listen to what he's saying, sometimes it's very abstract, you know, but then there's sometimes where it's almost like a, you know, like a literal interpretation of what he's saying, it feels like. And you can never, you know, it never really falls in between. Like, it's either super abstract or it's super, you know, literal, shall we say. But he was a poet, you know, so sometimes it's poetry, and then sometimes it's horse latitudes. You know what I mean? I'll never forget that one either. That's the one thing I will say about them. They are unforgettable at points. Like, those highs that they hit, or those what the fuck moments that happen like in their music and the live stuff that I've heard, there's not many bands that reach that level, the zenith of just like, holy shit, what is this? Is the Doors from back in the day. But there's other bands obviously too, but they really do have a lot of those moments. But I think that'll be it out of me tonight, guys. Thank you for watching as always, and like I said, any other suggestions by the Doors, leave it down below. And if you think I should do Celebration of the Lizard, Alfred Lizard, let me know.